Welcome to my new series. It is full of mystery and unexplained. When I lived in Stafford, there was a place called Cannock Chase, Milford Common, Cannock Chase. It was a massive forestry area, about 3 miles, 4 miles from where I lived, maybe a bit more. I remember used to walk there now and again. A bit of a walk, but it was worth it. Good thing about that was it was just all countryside and then the forest, and there's something mysterious about the forest that I love. It's just a bit of mystery to it, which I didn't really realise. It is one of the most haunted places in the West Midlands, which I didn't know about. It's got reports of, what does it say here, a famous pig man and alien encounters, but anything with forests looks mysterious enough for people to believe that, I think, really. I mean, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. So, it's sightings of the black-eyed child. I mean, have you heard of the black-eyed children? It's not the Applepie, black-eyed children. I remember reading a story and watching a YouTube video about this couple who had a knock on the door late at night, and they opened the door to see these two kids standing there, but their heads were down, and they were asking if they could come in. So after a few minutes, the couple said, "Yeah, okay, come in, have a seat," and they tried to talk to the kids, asking where the families were, etc, etc. And then the wife went away back. Her husband was really distraught, and his nose was bleeding, and then the kids looked up and they had black eyes, and the eyes were completely black, no colour, no whiteness or anything. And he complained of migraines and that kind of stuff, and really hurting badly. And then the kids goes, "Oh, the family's almost here." So there was another knock at the door, and then opened the door, and there was these two tall figures in black, and the kids just went and then got in the car with these two tall people, and then the car drove off. And then the family had issues health-wise. Chase, let's read this. The black-eyed child of Cannock Chase is a strange girl with black eyes sighted around Cannock Chase, known for its paranormal activity. Cannock Chase is located in England, Staffordshire. It is also home to the infamous pig man, which I've never heard of. Aliens are also reported around this area. The black-eyed child was said to be a victim of the diphtheria outbreak in the 1800s, and of course diphtheria was known to make people's eyes go all strange and weird, and blah blah blah, apparently. So that's what everyone's saying it is, really. Well, most people say what it is. A team of ghost hunters who had their own show called The Haunted Finders explored Cannock Chase in hopes of catching the black-eyed child on camera. After 6 hours of searching, they claimed to be successful. Whether it's a hoax or not, it seems pretty obvious that things they caught could have been an animal, as it shows a quick clip of them moving the camera around in the woods. I don't know, it's that's something I'd like to explore, really, look more into. I mean, the Mysterious Universe website has a lot about the black-eyed children. Many reports about families. They said if you get a knock on the door late at night and see two kids there, do not let them in. Do not let them in. They're also being reported with the Men in Black. They're like concise of them. Also reports of them cahoots with Bigfoot and stuff. There's loads of conspiracy theories, loads of things like that. What interests me, I mean, it really does interest me, like the Men in Black theory. I mean, I don't know, I'd love to know more about it. I'd love to actually witness it. I know it might be scary, but there's lots of things like that I would love to be a part of, research and look more into and study. just to know more about it, so I can be less of a skeptic and more of a believer kind of thing, you know. What are your views on these things? I mean, most people don't believe in this kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a full 100% believer. I mean, I've read lots of stories. Check out the Mysterious Universe website, and they just search black-eyed children in the search and see what you think. Read some stories. A few of their podcasts mentioned about it as well. So, you know, it's lots of stories I want to cover in this series. I want stories about Bigfoot, stories about Roswell, stories about alien abductions. I've had a few dreams in my past when I was little that I want to talk about that were a bit strange, but yeah, I'll try to do some animations and stuff, get used to that, do some of that. I want to progress this better. The same as the first one, and I could have done this better, but there you go. So anyway, thank you for watching, listening, whatever you do. Try and comment, try and click that like button, subscribe if you want to check out Mysterious Universe. Follow me on Twitter, because that's when I update about my YouTube channel. And there. Two little pips.